russosbrand.com, where the pros are the pros. I got good news for you. Thank God I freaking read this week. I got good news for you.
Okay.
Our boy, our friend, our brother, Mick Foley has put the X-nay on any return.
I got that for the show. I got his video.
Hit that up. I didn't know you were going to cover that, Jeff. What am I, a mind reader?
Yeah.
I read that too because
I'm not going to read it. I got the actual video.
I played the video. I was thrilled to hear this. Thank God I said.
When you read minds, Vince, do your lips move like they do when you normally read?
This is the guy that was invited to the Hall of Fame. Seriously, this is a guy.
Yeah, pretty good, wasn't it, Jeff?
Yes.
Jeff, you know what? Hold on. Pause this for a second. Because, Jeff, I didn't even see this yet. I read the story. So good. Let's see what Mick has to say.
Well, yeah, for those that may have missed the episode, you guys had talked, I don't know if it was last week or the week prior, how he wanted to do one more death match as a retirement match. So this is him talking about that.
Hey, everyone. It's Mick Foley.
This is from his YouTube, by the way.
With an update on that final match that I was thinking about having for my 60th birthday. As some of you know, I had to miss a couple weekends of appearances because of dizziness and lightheadedness after consulting a couple of doctors and also using my own experience with concussions. The symptoms, they seem to point to a concussion that I did not even know I received. I hadn't done too much in the ring, but I had done a little bit. I had noticed that I was lightheaded after one of the workouts, but I thought it would go away. So it just seems like the wisest move, and one that's strongly supported by my family, is to call off that final match. If I can get concussed from something I'm not even aware of, then some of the things that I was thinking of doing and hoping of doing in a big match would not be smart. So with my family's urging and after careful thought, I've decided there will be no final match. Thanks a lot for tuning in, and I hope you have a nice day.
Bro, what did you have him bumping around the OVW ring? The guy comes to work for you for free, and what are you bumping the guy around, Al?
If it were you, yes, but him, no.
Okay.
He was actually a couple of the Katie Gannon and Crystal White he was working with, and he was trying to help Katie in the ring, and I don't know if he actually did anything like, that way, because it's interesting because he called me up. He had said, he was supposed to come back to OVW, and then said he couldn't make it because he was suffering from vertigo. And we talked, and those autograph signings, I ran into him and Indianapolis, and he had the same issue at the time. He was dealing with vertigo. He certainly didn't do anything in a ring.
I heard a different account. Let
me finish, and you can do your account.
Yeah, because you tell tales. I got to set the story straight. Go ahead.
I'm actually telling information. And when I spoke to Mick, I mentioned that, and I said, maybe, you might possibly have like an ear infection or something that could also affect your balance and cause you to have vertigo. So I'm not sure, still not sure exactly what took place. I can't imagine that he did anything severely enough in the ring that could have caused him to suffer an actual concussion. It could still be, quite honestly, it could be CTE, post-concussion syndrome, that he every once in a while flares up as well.
I heard a different account.
Go right ahead.
I heard that he called you and told you he wouldn't be coming back because he realized you weren't paying him. That's the story I heard, Al. That's the story I heard.
He told me, I want to come up and do this.
But Al, you talk about this all the time on a serious note. Bro, concussions basically are like just the brain can just knock up to the skull. So it could have been something as simple as a rapid head movement, right?
I mean, it has to be of a, you know, a certain amount of velocity and force, because what a concussion really is where the brain slaps against the inside of the skull.
Right. And bleeds.
It gets bruised. It
Yeah.
gets
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and those bruising and that damage never quite 100% goes away. What they found is it never quite goes away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he may have been in the ring doing some things, and then he might have started to suffer from the post-concussion syndrome.
Yeah.
Where that, I don't know. I don't think he actually got a concussion.
Yeah.
I think he's experiencing potentially some effects from one of the many over the years.
Yeah, I hope, man. I swear to God, vertigo is, man, it's the worst thing in the world. I hope this isn't something Mick has to live with for the rest of his life. It's freaking awful, bro.
Yeah, I hope not too. I hope it's okay.
Well, I'm so glad he made that decision and his family got on him, and I'm thrilled to death to hear that. All right, Jeff, let's get to the
talking about having, you know, some kind of regular tag match in OVW.
Yeah.
You know, and for his health and safety, I would rather, you know, he not.
Yeah.
I'm much happier for him if he just takes care of himself.
Yeah. All right, Jeff, let's get to the news.
I'm not a heartless monster that, like you, if you know, back at WWE, you didn't care what happened to the guy. Just run
let's not get crazy. All right, Jeff, let's tell Al what's going on so we can get his wisdom on the topics.
What's up, Brand? This is Jeff Lane inviting you to come hang out with me over on Twitch. I'm live several nights a week playing games, classic and new, currently going through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the new Contra game, and more. So check me out, Jeff Lane 22 on Twitch. Mike Durban was on here and he was talking about the Conan Major Bendy's action figure. This, you got one too, don't you, Vince? Yeah. These are high quality, like the high quality packaging, high quality art, high quality figure.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah.
But Durban wasn't kidding, guys. These are real high quality. So you can even get these autographed. MikeDurban.com. Check them out before they're gone.
Pick up Mike Durbin's Conan action figure, bro. Look how beautiful this thing is. I freaking love the packaging, man. Look at this. MikeDurbin.com, guys. Help Mike out, man. This is a beautiful action figure, bro. Beautiful. MikeDurbin.com.